a woman named Mary Palan, who works for the New York Times, is writing an article about Monopoly and starts to delve into it and what are the origins of this game, and finally gets to the point where she realizes this is more than an article, it's going to be a book. And through that process, she discovers Lizzie McGee. She discovers where she was born, here in Macomb, Illinois. And she tells that story, and it's really kind of changed the history now of this game. Well, Elizabeth, or Lizzie McGee, is a woman that was born here in Macomb in May of 1866, right after the Civil War. Her father was a prominent newspaperman who owned the Macomb Daily Journal and was a friend of Abraham Lincoln and a supporter. And so that type of history, in fact, her father was a gentleman who actually talked to Abraham Lincoln when he was here to go get a photograph taken of him. And it's one of the first half dozen or so photographs ever taken of Abraham Lincoln. It was taken right here in Macomb. So that history there is important to, just alone, important to this town and what we do here. But beyond that, the woman that Elizabeth McGee became is really kind of an outstanding story. I mean, we're only now starting to cover and the world's starting to understand that it was Lizzie who actually invented this game.
With Halloween over, you may be wondering how you can properly dispose of your pumpkins. Well, the Macomb Park District is hosting the first ever Pumpkin Smash event to dispose of your pumpkins. Superintendent of Events at the Park District, Kara Sahagan, talks about why they decided to host one and the benefits of recycling pumpkins.
It is a big problem with putting pumpkins into landfills and causing methane gas into our atmosphere. And so we really want to help produce less of that and help the environment out in that way, but also really doing it in a fun way. It's a very unique offering to our community. It's never been done here. And so that really enticed us and helped us want to do that event even more.
The Park District will also have some fun ways to smash your pumpkins, such as a slingshot and baseball bats.
We're inviting everyone to bring any pumpkin that they have at home. If they have one pumpkin, great. If they have 5, even better. Just as many as they want to, and they can smash all of them. And we'll have different options for them on how to smash them, so they can test them out with multiple different pumpkins rather than just one.
The Pumpkin Smash will take place at Veterans Park on November 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Reporting for News 3, I'm Johnny Jazarowski.